Out of the right wing corner with it, has Griffen Barr, he'll shoot, he scores! Griffen Barr, he'll shoot, he scores! Here's Nick Kent from the right half wall, taken to the corner, beats one in front, Barr scores! Shostak trying to walk out, Barr took a shot, rebound, scores! Stretch pass and a good read by Griffen Barr to intercept. He'll head right up the middle. Barr to the backhand. Scores! Griffen Barr! To join him, Griffen Barr, toe drag. What a move to the backhand. Scores! Oh my word! Griffen Barr! What a goal!
Well, I got into the sport when I was 5 years old or so, and like every kid, their parents wanted me to get in there. So, I played lots of sports, but hockey was definitely the most fun. Just growing up in Canada, it's a really main sport, so I really loved it. As I got older, going into Adam and Pee Wee, I think my parents started to realize that I was one of the better players. So I think they helped me pursue that a lot more, and then it just spiraled from there, and that's how I got into it from there. So yeah. Well, I began learning about Shawnigan when I was in grade 8, and then grade 9 is when I took my first step and actually went there. At the time, they were a newer organization, just coming up into the ranks. The arena was just built. I didn't really know too many people. I had one close friend. I knew Jojo and I knew Saya were going there. So I thought it was a good opportunity to kind of get into the CSSHL, which at the time was a really good league, and it still is. So, and from there, I really liked it my first year. So it just kept going and going. And as I got to grade 12, it was just one of the best years of my life. So yeah, it was a really good time. Well, to be honest, at the time, Jojo was here, so he definitely helped me out there as far as, Shawnigan becoming a close partner with the Vipers. But also, Coach McKee, he saw me as a good player at the time, hopefully, and so he kept watching me. And then I do remember in playoffs, that's when, the talks started to come, and that's when I actually got the opportunity to come here and play. When you're playing as a younger kid, you're just going out there to play, right? But when you come to junior, it's a lot more playing as a team. Everything's got to be executed well, and then, there's a lot more pressure too. You got to play in front of lots of fans, and, the league's a lot bigger. It's all across BC, so we have to travel, and it's just a lot of different things. But I think the main thing was more just the X's and O's, trying to get like the actual systems down pat. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's one of the most exciting times of my life, to be honest. I can't express it enough, playing in front of a lot more fans, and, the pressure's on. That's when, we seem to hit our stride. So I'm really excited, yeah. Yeah, I think, obviously trying to get a commitment would be really great, but also, trying to be a leader for this team and, just winning this championship this year. That's the main goal. I try and take it one step at a time, not trying to think too far ahead, but yeah, that's my main goal.
Time now for Rapid Fire with Griffen Barr, and off the top, Griffen, why number 5?
Well, usually I'm number 4, but Hunter Donahoe took my number, and then I couldn't switch to his number, and now it's Cade McNally's number, but that's all good. They're just numbers.
Favorite pregame meal?
Chicken and rice, as always.
Oh, boo! You played with both Tanaka Campbells. Be honest, which one actually gets angry?
Well, I'd originally say Saya, but, they both get a bit feisty at times, that's for sure.
Really, I always see them smiling. It's hard to believe. Oh, which parent loses it in the stands? Who's the most vocal?
Honestly, my dad doesn't say anything, but my mom, she's the one that freaks out.
I always feel like it's more mom than dad these days. What kind of music do you stream to get ready for a big game?
Probably some rock and roll, maybe some AC/DC, but for the most part, we're just bumping our own tunes in the dressing room before the game. That's what gets me fired up.
Which teammate needs to upgrade his wardrobe?
Pakalak and his haircut.
We'll leave it at that. Best place to eat in Nanaimo?
Probably the Cactus Club. That's where both my stepsisters work, so I gotta hand it to them.
Give the family shout out. Netflix, Amazon Prime, or basic cable?
I'm gonna go with Amazon Prime. It's honestly a pretty good spot.
Not bad. Pancake or waffles?
Oh, easy. Waffles.
Waffles guy. Last good book you read was?
I'm gonna go with The Green Mile. It's a really good book. I'm into that kind of stuff, so I'd highly recommend it.
And you are?
I'm Griffen Barr, number 5 from the Vernon Vipers.